Hey my beautiful Libra peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Sam from CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with your mid-March 2022 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be linked down in the description below. But Libra, let's see what we got going on, baby. Starting out here with the current energies for you guys. What current energies are coming in here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-March 2022. What current energies do we got coming up here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-March 2022. Let's go ahead and have a look. First card out, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles. Not too bad at all. Moving forward from that, we have here the Empress. I love that. That is the zodiac of Libra right here. And then looking at the last card for your current energy, we do have here the Three of Cups. Not a bad spread at all, guys. Definitely looking pretty positive. So we have here the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. Let's go ahead and have a look here first at the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card. Coming into mid-March, it definitely seems to me like you guys are growing and expanding, and things are going along pretty wonderful for you. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of feeling a lot more confident. You're really embracing yourself right now, but you're also very independent. So you could have recently got out of a situation where you felt like you had limitations on being independent. Maybe some of you guys recently moved out of a family home. You may have recently gotten a job that you feel provides you more financial security if you didn't have financial security previously, so you might feel more independent now in being able to purchase certain things for yourself or for the family, so on and so forth. But overall though, guys, Nine of Pentacles, very confident, very independent, feeling very good within yourself. The Empress card here is a card that can represent self-care, but it's also a card that represents a massive amount of growth. It's connecting with your divine feminine, right? Every person both has divine masculine and divine feminine energies within them, so your feminine energy is really pulling through here, jumping into mid-March. What this means is that you're taking care of yourself. You're not only just seeing the beauty on the inside, but you're also starting to see the beauty on the outside. And the wonderful thing is that if you're a beautiful person inside, it naturally radiates on the outside. So you are taking care of yourself here. It really feels like you're glowing. I mean, I do feel for a few of you, if there's been any problems with like acne, any skin related issues, those are getting cleared up coming into mid-March. So if that's the case, that's awesome. If you're getting, you might be getting clearer skin or something like that, but this is the energy that talks about taking care of yourself. And you're doing that by seeing the beauty within you. And as mentioned, if you see the beauty within, and if you are beauty within, it radiates outwards. So this is really wonderful. Now with the Three of Cups showing up here as well, this is a card that represents lots of excitement and lots of joy. So it does feel like a joyous time for you stepping into mid-March. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at why or what's going on in just a second, but just to cover the current energies coming through here, I do see a lot of you guys feeling very confident within yourselves. Definitely a lot of self-care going on, definitely a lot of self-growth, and a lot of joy for the way that your life has been recently. So this is awesome. Let's see what you're dealing with here, okay? What are my Libras going to be dealing with jumping into mid-March 2022? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-March 2022. What are my Libras going to be dealing with? Now the first card that we had a jumper. That's going to be the Four of Cups. Okay, moving forward from that, we got the Eight of Wands, we got the Five of Cups, we got the Five of Wands, and we got here the Three of Swords. So I definitely see a transformation here that started happening due to a series of events. Let's talk about this first. The Four of Cups to the Eight of Wands. You have felt that you couldn't get somewhere because the Eight of Wands is about moving forward, right? It's your energies moving into a different direction. It could be about you physically moving into a different direction. It's like you wanted to get to point A to point B, Libra, but you felt like you couldn't. Four of Cups is the energy of feeling rejected, feeling ignored. So you felt like no matter how hard you tried to make things better, it kind of blew back into your face. It was like I was continuously getting rejected when I tried to make a difference or a change in my life. And that led to disappointment, Five of Cups. And disappointment led to stress, and then stress led to the energy of you feeling like you're going to give up, okay? Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Three of Swords. So with the energies you were dealing with jumping into mid-March is that you felt kind of drained, you know? You kind of got to your breaking point here, Libra, where you felt like nothing is working out for me. I just feel a bunch of resistance in my life. I feel like I keep getting rejected, and ultimately it's led me to feel super detached from ever being able to get what I want. So something here had to have changed in order for you to go through this transformation. When I looked at your current energies, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Cups, those three cards coming out is a very confident, empowered person who is very joyful, who's enjoying themselves and their lives, and is ultimately feeling very comfortable with their life at the moment. So there had to be a transformation that kicks in mid-March that gets you to that energy that we previously discussed. So we'll take a look at what that is in just a sec. But Libra, what I like about this is that you're moving away from all of these negative energies in mid-March, and you're moving towards something much more positive, okay? Let's have a look here. What is this spark that caused this transformation in Libra? What really happened, or what really changed that brought Libra to all these positive energies? And what do we have? We have here the World card. Love it. That's also the energy of like letting go of one cycle and embracing a new cycle. We have here the Eight of Pentacles, and we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So keep in mind what I previously talked about with the Empress. The Empress is the card that represents your feminine energy, right? You're reconnecting with your feminine, and you have a very strong connection with your feminine energy this month. What's going on here is that you're working hard on yourself now because you have shifted into your feminine energy. You know, sometimes the masculine energy can be there, but of course the masculine energy, how do I say this? The masculine energy will always be there, right? But sometimes it could be a little bit too loud to the point where that masculine energy can kind of mask feelings and emotions for so long. You know, when you sit in your masculine side for so long, you can have a tendency to blow off how you feel. You can have a tendency to invalidate your own feelings. You can have a tendency to just say, you know what, it's fine. I'm okay, I'm good. When you're really not fine, okay, and good. You know, when you slip more into the feminine side, you start to connect with yourself, and you start to connect with your emotions and feelings, and you know, you get a sense of actually what's really going on, what's really bothering you. So coming into mid-March, connecting to your feminine energy is going to be the best thing you can do for yourself, Libra, because it sparks the transformation. The World card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in this instance is like a self-realization of the burdens you've been carrying around, the unwanted energy you've been carrying around, and the negativity you've had going on in your life. You've had this realization, and you've said to yourself, I need to take care of me. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a very self-care card. If I do not continue to take care of myself, I'm going to spiral downwards. And that is not what I want to do. My true higher self knows that I want nothing but the best for me. And in order for me to do that, I have to be willing in this current moment to do what's best for me. So the Queen of Pentacles, I feel here, was a realization that you needed to change. It was a realization that you needed to work on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, and to work on resolving what's really wrong in your life and what's upsetting you and what's making you feel so bad instead of making you feel very joyous. So with the World card coming into play, this is you shifting from being a little bit too far into your masculine energy and now coming into more of a feminine energy. By resonating more with your feminine side, you're starting to see a lot more of the wonderful and good things. Because like I've mentioned, guys, sometimes getting a little bit too hooped up into your masculine can have a tendency to kind of bring in some toxic emotions like invalidation of your feelings, or constantly saying you're fine when you're not fine and brushing things off. It can bring in some kind of toxic habits like that. So shifting to the feminine is what's helping you. So as far as what I'm getting for your mid-month, guys, I mean, things look pretty good. I see a big transformation here. You're starting to really connect with yourself. You're starting to really connect with your emotions, and you're figuring out, you know, what's wrong, what's been upsetting you. But most importantly, you're correcting a lot of things that needed to be paid attention to that weren't paid attention to for quite some time. What do I mean by this, Libra? Well, if you've had any sort of negative thinking or any sort of ways you've been perceiving yourself for a long time, you know, you're finally confronting, why do I feel that way about myself? For example, let's say you've had certain insecurities in which you felt like you're not good enough or that you are not beautiful. You know, you're looking into that this month and asking yourself, you know, why do I feel that way? Why do I feel not beautiful? Why do I feel not pretty? Why do I feel like I'm not worthy enough? You know, you're looking into why you feel that way so that you can correct it. And then you start to realize that the more you're in this feminine energy, the more you heal your perception of yourself, you know, the more you actually start to really see the beauty of the person that you are. And as you start to see the beauty of the person that you are, it starts to manifest outwards. Remember, if you're beautiful within, you're beautiful outside, right? So the more you honor and appreciate all the beauty that's inside of you, the more you're going to start to see it manifest in your physical reality, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and see where things are going, where things are going to be going here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, starting mid-March 2022. And what do we got? We got here the Sun card. Hello. This is happiness. This is joy. This is expression. We do have here the Tower. Unfortunately, it took a bit of a Tower moment for you to realize that there is happiness here, that there is joy here, that there is beauty here, but this Tower was well needed. Now, what is the Tower card representing? The Tower card here is representing the transformation that has striked everything for you this month. The Tower is the combination of all the bad feelings you've had, all the negative perceptions of yourself that you've had, all of the feelings and emotions that have just kept you in such a heartbreaking place with the Three of Swords. So once you get to kind of your breaking point, Libra, that's what awakens the Tower, and the Tower then therefore awakens you to recognizing, I need to be more gentle with myself, I need to be more loving with myself. The Tower is pushing you out of the masculine straight into the feminine so that you can really pay attention to what your emotions are trying to tell you. You know, a lot of people can think that talking about feelings or talking about emotions makes you a fucking pussy, but that is so far from the truth, guys, because your feelings and emotions are so much more important than people give it credit for. Your feelings and emotions are your body telling you something. Your body is always communicating with you, and if you choose to ignore it, you're choosing to ignore what your body's trying to tell you and what your spirit's trying to tell you, and you should always be in tune in what it's saying. You should really hear it out, because when you hear it out, you get to let go of things, right? You get to work through things. You get to better places. So it's important to always listen. So the Sun here to the Tower. It took a Tower moment for you to have this realization, but the Tower knocked you away from the masculine energy, brought out more of your feminine side, and it's helped you kind of reconnect with seeing the beauty within you, expressing the beauty within you, and most importantly, fixing a lot of the negative perceptions you've had of yourself. All right, moving forward, we do have here the Eight of Swords, we do have here the Ace of Pentacles, and lastly, we have here the Justice card. Wonderful. So based upon where things are going, guys, I do see a lot of joy coming in here for you. I also feel here that with the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, you'll be getting an opportunity here to really get out of your head and get out of your mind for a little bit. I don't know why. Some of you guys might have a vacation coming up that might help you clear your mind, Libra. I don't know if there's some sort of vacation coming up here in mid-March, but if there is an opportunity to go on like a mini vacation, I would take that for a few of you. But either way, the Ace of Pentacles, it's just a card that represents an opportunity. So there's going to be an opportunity here to help you clear your mind. Some of you guys may be invited to a class, you might be invited to go to the gym with a friend, you might get invited to sign up for something. If there's something that you get an opportunity to do this month that can help really clear your mind and help de-stress you, I actually really urge you guys to take up that opportunity. Like a friend might invite you to a yoga class, they might invite you to go to the gym with them, somebody might invite you to like a weekend vacation, getaway type thing. Definitely take up that offer. A little bit of a random message, but that's what I got. And lastly, we do have here the Justice card, which is Libra energy as well. So based upon where things are going, you're getting to a place where you can balance both the masculine energy and the feminine energy to be in perfect resonance with viewing yourself in a perfect, beautiful perspective. You're going to basically move out of that toxic masculinity that you were kind of involved in, especially when you were like putting yourself down, you were invalidating yourself, you're moving away from all that to embracing yourself, loving yourself, seeing the beauty within. And it's going to cause physical manifestations, Libra, this month. You're going to start to see things clear up. If you've had acne, you're going to have clear skin. You know, if you've had any sort of bags under your eyes, you're going to start to take care of yourself and become more well-rested. So therefore, you will look more well-rested. You're going to start to see the beauty all on the inside that you're now acknowledging and embracing manifest on the outside. So this is really wonderful, okay? And like I said, you'll be balancing those masculine and feminine energies the more that you're now dipping into your feminine so that the masculine is not overriding everything, okay? Let's see what your spirit guides have to say, though, before we move any further. Are there any dire or important messages coming in here from Libra spirit guides throughout mid-March 2022? We got here the Hierophant, we got here the Lovers, and we got here the Moon card. What your guides are trying to say right now, Libra, is if there's anybody for you to commit to right now, the number one person you should commit to is yourself. really start to understand the connection and bond you have with you. Some people might think that's odd to say, but everybody has a connection to themselves. Everybody has a connection with their own spirit. You know, this might be a great time this month to do a little bit of soul searching to get to know yourself better, Libra. You know, I think that maybe you've been sitting in that masculine energy for far too long, so maybe to the point where it's like you kind of forgot who you are. You kind of forgot, you know, the beautiful bitch you are, okay? And don't worry, bitch was not a negative connotation. Bitch was an embracing connotation, okay? If that's even how you say the word, I don't know. Is it connotation, connotation? I don't fucking know, okay? But at the end of the day, Libra, you're a beautiful ass bitch, and you are going to start to embrace that shit, and I like that. So your guides are kind of saying here, take this opportunity in mid-March to develop a better relationship with you, to treat yourself better. Treat yourself how you would treat somebody you love in a romantic relationship, right? Because Libras, they like to take care of their partners. Libras are big lovers. You guys have huge hearts. So how you would love somebody that you're in a relationship with, start doing that for yourself this month. Start loving yourself like you're in a relationship with you, okay? And you will start to notice a massive change in the way that you feel, is what your spirit guides want you to know, all right? All right, guys, let's jump to your outcome, and then we're out of here, baby. So what's going to be the overall outcome here for my Libras during mid-March 2022, please? What do we got? What is going to be the overall outcome here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-March 2022. And what do we got? We got here the Chariot. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. You're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, Libra. The Chariot card signifies that you're on the right path. You're going to continue with this energy, and it's going to carry forward into the next coming of months. So you're on a good path, you know? You're having this transformation. You're more connected to yourself than you've been. You're definitely a lot more mindful of your perception of self. Your perception of self is a lot more healthy and a lot more positive. And you're going to continue to carry this energy forward in the next coming of months and notice a pretty major difference than how you used to feel, especially about yourself and about other situations you had involved in your life. So guys, this is a really gorgeous reading, man. It's a beautiful one. I'm super happy and honored to have this reading for you. If it does resonate with you, please let me know down in the comments down below. If it's not your story, don't worry about it, guys. There will be tons of readings here on the channel in the future. If you're new here, Libra, totally consider subscribing. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your March 2022, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to my Libra peeps, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.